Good morning again, Internet, and welcome back to the diseased Pigpen. I apparently just spent the last quite a long period of time talking to myself because my mic wasn't working. So, got rid of that recording because, nothing would have been happening. We'll try to cover what happened. So, we moved the cooling loop closer to here, so this is now mostly not overheating. I think I've got all the pressures set. This one's now up to 60,000. Bubbles is on their way back. This rocket now has oxalite for an oxidizer, gives it a range of 10. So I've seen the fullerene and a new planet. Now it looks like this is the regolith planet. I have not seen any shovels yet, but look at the amount of carbon dioxide. This was 300 kilograms in space when I got here. So it looks like space is now starting to eat it, but yeah, that is, in the vacuum of space, hundreds of kilograms. These dupes are back over here, working against time to build an oxygen system before this tank runs out. And back over here, the petroleum boiler. Oh, you erupted again. The automation on this worked correctly. Once all of these tanks filled up, a blob of petroleum ends up underneath that sensor. So this will not start again until all 6 of these tanks are empty. All these tanks empty, then that blob moves, then the whole thing turns on again. When it comes to petroleum boilers, they work most efficiently when they're running. Turning them on and off can lead to broken pipes and inefficiency. So, yeah, very happy with that. And the automation also worked that then this oil well turned off. Oh, hey, this is erupting. I sent Bubbles over here to analyze this, and so it just became active not very long ago. If you were above, I don't know, say 500. Yeah, so we got a steel pump in there. It's pumping excess into here, running off of those. So that is the high-speed version of what I've been talking to myself about for quite some time. We're just about ready to fire that up. We got a few more pipes and some wires to build. And there it is. I suppose I need a battery on that, don't I? Yeah, let's toss a battery up there. And this is definitely not the final form of this space, but it's enough to get everything started. I have 3 solar panels running 1 pump. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Oh, you landed. Uh-oh. Bubbles needs to be let out. Yeah, so that's now loading up petroleum. All the way down here through the pipe spaghetti. Yeah, so as long as that magma doesn't touch the robo-miner, this should all be good. And there was some debris down here. I've been using my robo-miner to core out the solid stuff, and then the magma melted the debris that was left over. So by mining it, you lose half the mass, so then it doesn't take nearly as much temperature out of the magma to melt what's left. That seems to have worked. Star map wise, because this has fullerene, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My rocket with range of 10 can't get there, but from this planet it can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So yeah, this planet where I just built the oxygen system, that's going to be where the cargo launches from, so I can get fullerene. But mostly what we need is you to be full of oxalite, you to be full of fuel, and you've got just a crap ton of oxygen. 4,000 is plenty that we can just launch Bubbles again. And let's see, where do we want to go? We've seen almost out to the outer edge, so probably that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So get that way. You can't fly directly over planets. It makes it go around. Oh, Harold. Ah, that's annoying. You are not a pilot. So as soon as Bubbles comes in, suit comes off, Harold leaves, and then Bubbles can take off. And then when Bubbles comes back, someone will have to bring them a suit. It's all perfectly fine. But Bubbles won't have anything to do for quite some time. Okay, now that the oxygen system is working, we're pressurizing the base, we're filling this back up. How low did we get? Oh, below 1,000. I went and dug out this hole. Oh, you just became active. That was dormant. And that was dormant. So yeah, those both just became active. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's start pumping those out. Get that cleaned up. Yeah, now that they're active, I don't need to rush on that. Yeah, it is mini base time. So let me queue up where I want the mini base. Yeah, I'll have to think about that, but probably this whole area is going to get converted. We'll put in some suit docks now that we have oxygen, and then I can start to vacuum that out. Alright, well, the mini base has, well, the beginning of it's been queued. Yeah, bathrooms, bedrooms, this will be the Great Hall. Some recreation rooms, and I'll probably do 2 more levels of something else, and then the rest of it will live outside. The saves are definitely starting to take longer, but I am 480 cycles in, so I can't really complain that much. How are these guys doing? Oh, whole bunch more space exposure. And I somehow missed some letter segments. It is just on the edge. But I'm dumping in cooling water right there. Oh, you know what it is? It's this stuff coming around behind it. So what if I do that, that, that. Okay, good. You still rotate. Oh, and there's a... And I should get rid of that temp shift plate. Yeah, I think the temp shift plate is driving the heat from this into my auto sweeper, which is kind of backwards. Is there another temp shift plate back there? No. Okay, so now the water comes directly out. Hits this. Okay. And then this can be over here super hot and then gets rotated. Alright, we'll see if that fixes it. Alright. Got suit docks going in. We can start filling those up with oxygen. and start working on moving the dupes into the actual base. I don't think I need those anymore. Oh, and I'm missing some pipes. And one thing I realized I've talked about, I have not seen a beehive. I got down here to the uranium biome, there's just a... oh, there's one. Nice. Okay, good. I was afraid I could only see this section and there weren't any. But if there is a beehive, then I can more easily and more efficiently make uranium because I need a nuclear reactor to do all of the nice interplanetary launching stuff. Okay, that was worrisome. Alright, so I think I'm going to put in my water sieve. Oh, I gotta move that pipe. So what I want to do is put the water sieve right here. Do that for this. And that means I want a water tank right there. And then I can start pumping up this water, cleaning it. It should be enough to run for quite some time. There's a whole lot of ice down here. I can't remember what my vents were. So yeah, let's also prioritize. Let's just prioritize everything. Everything needs to happen all at once, because that always works out well. And this one I want to see. I think there was a source of... Oh. And I will remember spaced out eventually. We have gold, aluminum, carbon dioxide, chlorine, minor volcano, polluted water vent. That's what I was looking for. Like, I thought there was a source of water on this planet. And there is. But that also means I'm going to need a clean room. Because polluted water vent, super germy. So I will need a clean room, and then I can sieve that. Would you look at that? Bubbles has found another planet. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, Bubbles can go farther. So let's reroute so we can at least see what's there. So it looks like that's the magma planet, right? Niobium volcano, yes. And this is coming along nicely. My hydrogen tank is just about full, so I'm just running it straight back into the hydrogen generators for now, until I come up with a better storage solution. And how are you doing? Oh, yeah, you're back up to 1600. It was all the way down to 9. But that will all be fine once my dupes move into their new base, once, you know, they're done making it. But the first couple of suit docks are full. I feel like I'm making good progress, and we're not even at Cycle 500 yet. Here's our first look at the magma planet, and it looks just as awful as always. A layer of really cold abyssalites surrounded by everything being unbelievably hot. Okay. This one we looked at, all that carbon dioxide has now finally dissipated. I don't know if that was just when the first time you see it that it's overloaded with carbon dioxide, but that was just weird. Yeah, sure, more seed. And to keep these dupes busy, we're gonna core out this oil biome, and we'll probably come in and dig out that one. But these dupes have got to get down to the source of water before I run out. And now we have water filtration. Just in time. Oh, look at all this. More fullerene, tungsten, your crude oil and methane, and helium. Alright, so let's move you that way. Range remaining 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, we'll go there just to be safe. Perfect, water's going in. Oh, my hydrogen's a little backed up. Alright, let's fix that. There's always something in this game. You know what I should do? How tall is the gas container? This stack is... So 5 each plus 2. What do you think? 4 of those? So that's the containers and that. And it needs to be 2 wider for the loader, 2 wider for the unloader. And 2 wider for the platform. There. Alright, well let's dig out one piece first, then we'll do the other ones. I can hop up on that. There's always a whole lot of planning when it comes to these things. And I probably won't get it done fast enough, but then I can store a lot of hydrogen. And the inevitable, of course, happened of me not getting the construction done before some hydrogen got in my pipes. But I have an easy solution. This allows hydrogen. This dumps hydrogen. So yeah, while this is all packed up and some hydrogen does come through, I'm just dumping the excess before it gets into anything important. And hopefully the dupes will be done with the rocket platform soon, and then I can actually store it up. And Bubbles is on their way back. Too bad I couldn't get it to go around that way. Am I missing a planet, or is this all of them? I don't know if there is another one. So, Fire, Terras, Uranium, Swamp, Regolith, Water, Tungsten, and Ice. I think that's it. I don't think there are any more asteroids. But I could be wrong. How? I just got a buried object discovered. My dupes discovered a niobium volcano. Which is somewhere in here. Can I see it? Yes, it's right there. Somehow my dupes discovered that. But I now know where the niobium volcano is. Weird. Alright, is the dupe stuck in here? Yeah, we're waiting on one more atmosphere to get delivered. Somebody? Okay. Nails, you need to change your priorities. You need to operate. There we go. Even with 3 dupes living in here, for as long as they have, yeah, the wall toilet does not use a whole lot of water. Alright, now that we got the Atmos suits fixed up, now I can focus them back on finishing the rocket stack. Come on, why can't I build it? There we go, large gas container. Bam. You. Hydrogen. Okay, that should take care of my hydrogen issues. Yeah, we'll just dump this tank into there. So you bypass into that. You do that. You do that. You do that. And you do that. Oh, damn it. Alright, we'll just do this for now. And I'll just keep an eye on this, and then once that backs up, yeah, a little bit of finagling will get it all stored. I'm just about ready to move the dupes in. Once these doors get built, and I can lock them, then I can finish that, and my dupes can actually move into more comfortable digs. Make sure the plumbing is there. Yep. And then I just need to plant a couple of thimble reeds to eat the toilet water until I get a clean room built. But I don't need the clean room until I find the polluted water vent. At some point I do want to start hiring more dupes, so I'm going to wait until I find ones that I really like. A rocket pilot digger is really what I want. So I can use that to start colonizing the other planets. Alright, we got suits. These are locked. Now we just need this to get finished. And vacancy. Stinky. Auto. Nails. Alright, and oh, very important, hook up the water. And now my dupes have a brand new base to live in. Their morale will be even higher, even though it's... Stinky got a little bit of... What is that? Overloading. Oh yeah, because I was trying to burn off all the excess hydrogen. That's my bad. You do not need to run off of the oxygen system. Or apparently have that kind of loop. I was trying to burn off excess hydrogen, so I plugged everything into the oxygen system. And that's not necessary. And your potential load is high, but we're going to move this anyway. And then this is active. Well, I think I'm going to call that good. Thank you all very much for watching. Now that I did find a beehive that makes me happy, so I can start to refine uranium. But I think my next goal is going to be taming these two volcanoes. So that way I have a source of refined metal to build everything with. And I'm probably going to have to ship over some more food. Oh, you. Excellent fruit and berry sludge. Yeah, I'm only down to 74,000 calories. It's not nearly enough. And we got a little bit more exploration to go. So, again, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed playing the game. If you have any comments, suggestions, definitely let me know. If you go into the About section of the channel, if you're interested in submitting a base, I want to do some base review videos, but in order to do them, I need bases to review. So go to the About section and you can figure it out. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time.